Hello everyone, it's Renee with True Path, and I'm here to do a reading and some channeling for you. Just have amethyst here. Okay, let's take a breath. Open up to your own higher self, your own intuition, for whatever messages you need in this moment, for your highest good only. Only divine love and light are allowed into this space with us. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. What do we need to know in this moment? This is interesting. I'm getting almost like a very quick movie of stages in our development, like, you know, from being in a cave to farming to technology. Like it's like an evolution of humanity. Wow. Okay. 1 second. Oh, okay. And they're saying it's such a quick period of time for us as humans. It feels like forever, right? It's generations and generations, you know. But in the grand scheme of things, it's just a tiny, tiny, tiny blip of time. So they're just giving us that perspective in order to help us, wow, to not feel despair. Okay. So for some of you, you might be feeling that way right now, like, oh, where are we headed? What's happening? You know, excuse me, what's happening with humanity? And they're just saying, like, this is such a brief moment in history, like almost so, I don't want to say insignificant, but infinitesimal. Like it's just so tiny that you can hardly grasp it in the grand scheme of things, right? In our 3D slow moving life, of course, it doesn't feel that way, and it's not meant to. But they're just giving us that perspective of, like, even from the beginning of human history, of, you know, being here on Earth, it's such a blink of an eye. So that might help some of you, give you that perspective. Okay, let's get into some cards. Yeah, I have a bit of a different setup. Maybe you can see what I'm doing a little bit better anyway. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, okay. Priestess of Light for overall. Hope you guys are doing really well. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Overall energy. Okay. Achievement. Effort plus intention. And you have the buffalo there. Buffalo is always about abundance, not lacking for anything, not wasting anything, always having enough. But this is achievement. So your effort is not for nothing, right? It's not being wasted. Whatever you're working on or putting effort into, especially with intention. This is what I want to create, so I'm going to put effort into it, right? Sometimes we can get a little bit complacent with that, like, this is my intention, but then forget about the effort part, because we get paralyzed a little bit. We think that we might make the wrong move, or we might think that the direction that we're going in terms of action isn't leading to what we actually want. But the whole idea is to just make intentional effort, take action in some way, and we get led as we go, right? Okay, let's see what else. Loss, lack, fear, victimization. Yes, this is kind of what I was talking about. I think some of us are a little bit paralyzed or stuck because of fear of lack or fear of making the wrong decision, fear of losing something. Yeah. So you're wanting to move forward with something, but it's feeling a bit tight, I want to say. It's like I don't have room, excuse me, I don't have room to move. That's what's coming through. The feeling of being constricted or not having room is fear. So if you can identify the fear, yeah, I'm afraid of making a mistake. I'm afraid of being taken advantage of. I'm afraid of wasting my time. Yeah, for some of you, that's what it is. But any action forward is helpful, right? Because it gives you information. If you take action forward and you're seeing, no, this doesn't feel right, or no, this led me down the wrong path, that's okay. That's totally fine, right? It's never a waste, even if it turns out to be the wrong direction, because it gives you information. Okay, death and rebirth, darkness to light. Figuring it out, yes. So something ending, something new beginning, Scorpio energy here of transformation, death and rebirth. You're letting go of some fears here because you're discovering what they are, right? Darkness to light. You're coming out of that darkness. Light means clarity, right? Light means joy. It means I'm figuring things out. You're figuring it out. Yes. Yeah. And I like how she's got that stick and she's kind of pointing it in a direction. It's like she's saying, we're going this way. It's that intentional direction. And again, she might discover she goes down that path and oops, nope, that's not it. That's totally fine, right? But she picks something. She picks a direction to go in and she's like, yep, we're going in this direction. Even if it's an overall direction, right? You know, something broader, that's okay too. But can't forget to take steps towards it, right? Even if fears come up, yes. Because you're discovering those fears, you're unearthing them, you're allowing them to come to the surface. Okay, let's do some Light Seers Tarot for clarification here. Okay, with achievement, Empress, Taurus and Libra energy, divine feminine energy of creation, of abundance. Yeah. You're creating something beautiful, okay, and you're just kind of hitting a roadblock here because, yeah, fears are coming up. Fears are coming up of like, what if this isn't the right way? Okay, I am getting, I know many of you aren't parents, but I am getting that new parent vibe of like, oh no, I don't know what I'm doing. You know, like I'm creating this being and it feels like too much responsibility, or it feels like I'm going to screw it up. I don't know what I'm doing. It's kind of like that. So it doesn't have to be about children, but whatever you're creating, it's bringing up that feeling. Yeah. If you're a parent, you can relate, but yeah, it's whenever you were creating something, right? We just get to that next level and we might feel imposter syndrome. We might feel like, well, we literally don't know what we're doing, and that's okay. Yeah, but we keep doing something, right? With loss and lack, Ace of Wands. So a new idea, a new spark of intuition. It's like you discover, yeah, it's like you discover, oh, that's what's been holding me back. It's that fear of not knowing what I'm doing or whatever it is for you, right? It's like you get it all of a sudden and it sparks you into action. It's that motivation. Okay, I feel the fear, I'm going to do it anyway. Or I've discovered the fear, I can overcome that. Or what am I afraid of, really? You know, like it's like you overcome it and you get this spark of motivation. Death and rebirth, Queen of Cups. Surrendering to this vision that comes from your heart. This is very loving energy, compassionate energy, connecting in with spirit. This can be very psychic energy as well. Yeah, you ask your heart which way to go, what action to take. Your heart is what tells you. Okay, let's get some more. I feel so far away from you in this new setup, but that's just me. Okay. All right, so with the Empress, Seven of Pentacles, how to spend your time, what you want to spend your energy on. I am getting, again, it's never a waste. Whatever you're spending your time and energy on is never a waste, even if it doesn't ultimately go in that direction. But you're nurturing something, creating something, helping something grow. Yeah, and you might get to a point where you feel like you don't know enough, or I don't know what to do from here. You know, okay, we got it this far, now what? You know, it feels like that. But that's okay. It's just another step in your journey. Cool. With Ace of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, you definitely figure this out. You overcome this fear. This is confidence. This is creating abundance. Getting that spark to take action in the 3D. That's what Pentacles are about, right? Pentacles are about things that are happening in our everyday life. And Nine of Pentacles is creating abundance. So much that she has enough for herself and to share with others. So you go from this 7 to the 9. Nurturing something, wondering if it's going to be worth it. And then discovering this like motivation to keep going, to overcome your fear. Works out pretty good. And Queen of Cups, oh my gosh, 10 of Cups, yes. Happiness. So this is with death and rebirth. So this new heartfelt or heart-directed action is what brings you this happiness, this contentment, togetherness. This is the ultimate in emotional happiness, wellness. Yeah. Okay, let's do wild unknown animals for more info. Let's see. Okay, elephant. Elephant is overcoming any obstacle, smashing right through it. Yeah, so you do have this moment of, oh no, I can't do this, or this is too much for me, or I'm gonna mess it up, something like that. And you just bust right through it. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, so it is a matter of having a look at it. So what is this? And then realizing that you do have the power to overcome it. Yeah, pretty easily, I want to say. Jumping from the 7 to the 9 of Pentacles. Oh gosh. And Lion, Leo energy, courage, overcoming fear, leadership. You're just deciding which way you want to go, and you're overcoming a fear to do it. Yeah. Finding that strength, right? Look at that. Fiery strength. Yeah. Yeah, it keeps coming up as no problem. No problem. Yeah. Okay, let's do soul coaching for final message, final advice for you. Love. And it's a 33, so that's a master number of life lessons. This is an important one, I want to say. This is learning to appreciate yourself, appreciate what you have to give. This Queen of Cups here as well, leading from your heart with compassion, with love. Yeah, that's beautiful. Leading from your heart, I keep getting. Okay, let's read it. 33. Open your heart to receive. Love is on its way. You are more cherished than you can possibly know. It's a day for rejoicing. You're a sacred vessel for eternal love to flow through. Ooh. There's nothing that you need to do or to deserve this love. Who you are is enough. Let it flow to you, for you are the beloved just as you are. All of your life's experiences are part of a spiritual evolution towards the realization that we are all love. The Creator is love, and in your essence, so are you. In matters of romance, all is healing or is already healed on the inner planes. Your beloved is nearby, so be open. Your angels, guides, spirit guardians, and allies adore and cherish you always and forever. The affirmation is, I am wonderful. I receive and give love today and always. Wow. Okay, so I'm being brought back to the channeling of our evolution. It's like this is the ultimate destination. It's what we're coming into. It's like the next phase. Being able to fully accept, receive, and give love. Wow. Oh, cool. Okay. I hope that was helpful for you. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you again next time.